Alert forecast, sponsored by Carrier, Ohio. Find the Carrier factory authorized dealer in your neighborhood today at carrierohio.com.
Big changes coming to the forecast later in the week. We've got Chief Meteorologist Jason Nicholas here to tell us about First Alert weather days for Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, and even before then, things are going to get a little bit hectic around here. And obviously, it's Thanksgiving week, so we have people traveling today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the weekend. So kind of our goal here is to make sure you've got all the info you need to make those choices with getting from point A to point B. Here's a look right now, live downtown Cleveland. Not a bad day today. We talked about this yesterday. Today would be the pick day of the week, because after today, things get a little bit tricky out there. Let's fast forward through tomorrow and Wednesday, which will have their own travel issues, but really focusing here on Thursday and Friday, 19 First Alert weather days as Arctic air moves in, cold and windy for everyone, and lake effect snow squalls get going. So you know what that means. Eastern Cuyahoga County, Lake Geauga, Ashtabula County, travel up and down Interstate 90 here on Thanksgiving, and Black Friday likely at times will be treacherous north and east of Cleveland. So those are your travel impacts. And then everybody else, cold and windy. So heading out for Thanksgiving Day, turkey trotters, it's just going to be a cold and windy day both Thursday and Friday. So here we go. Wednesday's the transition day. We'll see falling temps beginning in the 50s in the morning, falling through the 30s and 20s, and some flakes will arrive late Wednesday into Thursday. And then Thanksgiving and Friday, much colder air, temperatures in the 20s and 30s, lake effect snow squalls. It will be quite windy, and accumulations here in the snow belt. How much snow? Well, you can see the area that we're watching. Again, mainly downwind of Lake Erie through much of Geauga County, eastern Cuyahoga County, northern Summit, northern Portage, into Lake County, into western Ashtabula County. No amounts on here yet. We're still going to wait a little bit of time until we start throwing amounts on here. But remember, this is lake effect. So, you know, we'll have an area that likely will get the most snow, and it would be, generally speaking, 6 to maybe 10 inches of snow when it's all said and done from Wednesday night to Friday evening, and then a sharp cutoff outside of that. Outside of the snow belt, you can see we're not expecting very much of anything south and west of Akron. So rain for Tuesday, a few showers Wednesday, so that's a high impact, especially tomorrow. Much of the day will be wet. Thursday and Friday, lake effect snow gets going in the snow belt. Accumulations likely. Travel, slick travel, low visibility, of course, in the snow belt and in those squalls. Quiet right now, but rain coming in for tomorrow. And again, tomorrow is one of those days where you'll definitely need the rain gear throughout it. But it'll all be rain, not snow. Low 40s tonight, rain by sunrise. Highs tomorrow reaching into the mid-50s, so a warm day. Rain throughout much of the day, drying after dinner time. A few morning showers Wednesday, then falling temperatures from the 50s to the 20s. There are your alert days Thursday and Friday, and we get a little bit warmer with a wintry mix potentially Saturday into Sunday. So that is a very active 7-day Chris calendar.